Hello, good evening, viewers and subscribers. This is BVI Channel 1. I'm also Channel Peters. We are bringing you the trending updates, what is happening across the social media as it affects Nigerians. We are going to begin today's program with Soyinka's remark. He called out Tinubu's family, specifically Tinubu's son, regarding the level of security details that are guarding him. According to his words, you're going to hear it from him. All right, let us get you that story quickly. And when we come back, I have actually here with me, Bella. Bella is here. Bella, put on your mic. Your mic is not close enough.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. All right. Now, that is Bella. Bella is here with us to discuss these issues. Let's begin with Soyinka as we had it. I'll be right back.
Tinubu didn't have to send the Air Force and the military to deal with this particular insurrection, this threat to our own sense of security and equilibrium. No, there are easier ways of doing it. Let me tell you where Tinubu should have looked for forces to quell that insurrection. Right here in Lagos, right here, or in Abuja, perhaps, I don't know. But there was no need to call the military or the Air Force. I'll tell you what happened. On one of my home visits, this about 2 months ago, I was coming out of a hotel and I saw what looked like a film set. And I said, oh, they're shooting a film. That was on the grounds of this hotel. And a young man detached himself from the actors, came over and greeted me, very polite, very nice young man. And I said, are you shooting somebody? I said, I'm just joking. Are you shooting a film? He said, no. And I looked around. There was nearly a whole battalion occupying the grounds of that hotel, in Ikoyi, right here. So I got back in my car and I asked the driver who that young man was. And he told me. And I saw this SWAT team, a mixture. They were at least heavily armed, at least some 15 or so heavily armed to the teeth security personnel. Looked sufficient to take over a small country, neighboring city like Benin. And I think the next time, the president should just call and say, Seyi, go and quell the rebellion over there. I was so astonished that I started looking for the National Security Advisor. I said, track him down for me. I think they got him somewhere in Paris, but I was with the president. He was at a meeting. And I said, I've just seen something I can't believe, I don't understand. And I described the scene to him. I said, do you mean that a child of the head of state goes around with an army for his protection or whatever? I couldn't believe it. Later on, I did some investigative journalism. And I inquired, and I found that apparently this is how this young man goes around with his battalion, his heavy armed soldiers. Of course, the road was cleared before his car went out. I stayed until it seemed he was leaving. So next time there's an insurrection, I think the president should just call that young man and say, go and put down those stupid people there. You have enough troops under your command, so don't bother me with all these security issues any longer. Let's not overdo things. This is not the first country that has a head of state. It's not the first country who's head of state has families, and I think children should know their place. They are not potentates, they are not heads of state. And the security architecture of a nation like this suffers some injury and alienation when we see such a heavy devotion of security to one young individual. You'll excuse me, but I'm in and out most of the time. And this place is named after me. It's my center. So if I go off the immediate subject of our ward, I hope you'll excuse me for taking possession of my own center.
All right, Bella, you've seen the video that is trending.
Yeah.
Soyinka finally blasting Tinubu, unheard of. How do you look at it, seeing Soyinka's past as never to criticize Tinubu, but coming out in this way?
You know, Wole Soyinka has been criticized over time since the administration of Bola Ahmed. You know, people are saying many things, that he's not condemning the ongoing economic recession. You know, so now, speaking on this particular issue, you know, he's a novelist and a poet. So he's a kind of person, because initially when I saw the video, I didn't see it from a point of view of a critic. You know, this is a criticism that is well played, because from the look of things, he said that he had a heavily armed people around him, which means he's trying to say that since he's having plenty security personnel, he should join the army. Okay. And speaking on the security personnel, you know, in recent times they are saying that they will remove their escort services. So he's kind of passing information. That's to me, because initially I did not see it as anything, but now looking at the video again, you see that he is criticizing the heaviness of the security and the cost of government.
Okay, now when you talk about this issue of asking his son to join the army, I don't think he actually asked him to tell his son to join the army. He told him that, in fact, he's telling the Nigerian military that what Tinubu should do is to ask his son to lead his security details.
Okay. Okay.
And go, and that is enough to go and invade a country and take over a country like Benin Republic. He mentioned it specifically. Yes. And you know that recently Benin Republic had a coup and Tinubu sent air fighters and the rest. He said he doesn't need to send all those air fighters, that this one is enough to quell whatever thing that is happening there. At a time where Nigerian military is being decimated left, right, and center at the front line. At the time where insecurity is the order of the day. Even at the time, just like you mentioned, where they are saying that they are withdrawing security details from private individuals. I bet it does not include Tinubu and his family.
Yes, obviously.
So now looking at, so you can see the kind of convoy the guy is rolling with.
This is so
Seyi Tinubu. Seyi Tinubu's convoy is more like that of a presidential convoy. More like that of I don't know if how many governors that have this kind of convoy. For a son of president, I think this is the first time we even have a president, because it seems the other presidents do not have children.
Well,
including the immediate past one.
Well,
we've not had it this way before.
Yes, because this Seyi Tinubu is trying to, he is not being behind closed doors. He's trying to put himself out there. Probably he has some kind of political aspiration in the future. Because I guess that's why he's
No. That one is certain. The father is already positioning him to be the next governor of Lagos State.
Okay.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
He'll
So
be
I
the
guess that's why
president.
he's
The son will be the governor of Lagos State.
Yes.
Then the wife might be Senate president. Who knows?
Yes.
Because the way the things are going. No.
You know,
come to think of it.
Yes.
The Senate is in their pocket. Even if you have somebody there in the Senate, the wife will be jostling at both Senate president and the first lady.
Yes.
Because the way things are going, we are now having an empire.
Yeah, empire. Yeah, of course. It's giving family.
No. It's just that's just it. And somebody said, just like Soyinka was trying to point out the personality and character of Seyi Tinubu as a very humble guy, as a very gentle guy. The way he came to
he said, initially listening to the onset from his story, you guess that he's speaking from a perspective of this guy is very gentle and all that, but at the same time he's criticizing.
No. My own take is that I
wasn't expecting him to throw shade, because over time people are waiting for him to say something.
So it's like being sarcasm.
So it's sarcasm. Yes, it's the sarcastic way of passing your message. And I commend him for even doing it, because as somebody that is, he was declined. I think the U.S. Embassy declined his.
Withdrew his or cancelled his visa.
But
I don't see. Listen. Maybe not being anger, say that because of waiting this government they do.
That's why
and all the supporters of the government is being targeted. That one point.
Yes.
It could be one of the reasons why the guy is saying this thing is not touching him. Because some of these guys they don't use Nigerian medical system.
Because from time to time you ask me, is Nigeria happening to you? I will not want to say anything.
No, Nigeria is happening to him.
Affecting everybody.
You made a very valid point there.
Yes.
You made a very valid point
when
there.
you think of all these things, some people feel like, okay, because I'm a Nobel person, I'm a novelty, I'm somebody on the top, it won't affect me. In one way or the other,
Nigeria will happen to you.
It's going to affect
you.
No.
Now, with this thing that you just pointed out, you really hit a mark there. Because, come to think of it, what would even prompt Soyinka to criticize
a government that is already favored?
He is not favored. He is in pari passu.
I'm not remember pari passu.
No, but the point is that, to be very frank with you guys, what she said that maybe because of the cancellation of his visa, the government of America is going after the supporters of this government, those who are benefiting directly or indirectly from this government. Okay, and that could be a reason. Then again, when he was like, I was trying to say something before you cut in, because I was thinking, this guy is quite gentle according to him. Because if he's not gentle, like Seyi Tinubu, the way Soyinka was praising him, massaging him, with words. Now he would have, if he wouldn't have just gone with a battalion of troops, perhaps he would have fighter jets following him everywhere.
After this video of Wole Soyinka criticizing him, you will see another video. I don't know whether you saw it before, but before we got into this podcast, I saw it. He minimized the convoy to 4 cars.
Seyi Tinubu.
Yes.
He minimized it. No.
Because he's going to an event somewhere in the town,
No, listen. If you look at the convoy of the young, this is not today. In fact, I'm going to publish a video. It didn't start today. The guy was about a year now, December last year.
Yes.
He was seen in a video where he's taking guard of honor with the military young. Guard of honor with military cadets that are being recruited, like a presidential kind of setting with an official car. The kind of things that we see in this country under this government. Nigeria have never experienced it before. To be honest with you, I'm going to drop that video after this podcast, okay? And while we're making this video, is for Nigerians to see clearly. He don't joke for Soyinka.
Wole Soyinka.
Now, I wonder what Nigerians are doing, or maybe they are waiting for Trump to still come. You may wait for eternity. Trump may never come, but he has already given this guy, and you see the impact. Some of them who are not speaking are now speaking up. Okay, and this government have now known that it is no longer business as usual.
I'm coming from the shady and the petty point of view. When he made that statement, the cameraman was a shady cameraman. So you see, the cameraman moved the camera to the white folk in the room, the white person in the room, and he smiled. So
as if to say, he was, if you don't say this, we will not register your name.
He was a shady cameraman.
Who knows who the man is?
So
it's still pointing out to what you have just said.
Yes.
And again, I was like thinking, are you sure that old age have not started? When you come to an age being old, sometimes enough on them more again and them one equal.
Yes, because initially
they may be speaking through him.
Yes. No, it's listening from a clear. When you listen to him, you feel like this guy is not saying anything. Some people were even saying that it could be AI generated.
No,
but
they don't believe that it can come from him.
Because with old people, they don't get straight to the point. They will talk and use this instance and use that is very common with
no for me this one
folk.
came straight. This one came straight.
But
it was very direct.
He
following the situation of things and mentioning some current events like the invasion of Benin by the Air Force. Why wouldn't Tinubu send his son? With the kind of madness, he described it as a total madness and chaos to see a private son of a president surrounded with the kind of
security.
War machine.
Sophisticated.
The kind of how he took time to describe the scenario.
So he said he was thinking that it was a movie set. Given that he was like extreme.
Very, very extreme.
So he was thinking.
But he was trying to tell us that he didn't recognize who Seyi is from the video. That he has to ask his driver.
Who is that guy?
Who is that guy? Anyway,
is he trying?
Maybe in an old age.
Yeah.
In an old age. That's why I'm saying, are you sure he's not? Maybe the guy don't forget say that Tinubu in the talk about.
Probably he knows about. Everybody knows Tinubu. But I don't think it's everybody that knows the son.
No, you should. Why would he know?
People that see the news, it's possible that
old folk deal with old folk.
Yes, they
him and Tinubu were almost the same age.
Probably more.
Akacha one is not 70-something years.
Yes.
That is
but
that is the situation of Nigeria in the midst of insecurity.
Yes.
At the time where a general was captured, Ngoria Nando executed just like that. Honestly speaking, at the time where insecurity is now the order of the day, banditry, and government is now on their knees. On a video got published very soon today, where the bandits or the terrorists, the terrorists, ISWAP or Boko Haram in Borno State, made a display of whatever they have gotten from the onslaught, the Nigerian military.
Yes.
And the video, you don't have to miss it. I'm going to drop it out. I don't need to say it. Just watch the video where you see government donation to terrorists. It's unheard of. And the way it happened, you will understand it is actually a donation.
So you want to give us a blockbuster?
No. It's dropping this immediately after we are just locked out. We just let us leave this very serious issue and go over to some other things that are personal. Okay. When I say between Nigeria and Nigerians, who was past, even as we are entering this festive season, and we are going to mop it up because both of them are related.
Yes.
First, the story of a girl. In fact, you need to, because if I was people like you.
It is on another news. So a particular girl, okay, let me say it in English. So a girl that is working under her madam, 10 people contributed money, and she now used the money to go and deposit money for BBL. The surprising thing is that the money is 1.2 million naira. So is it that cheap?
Let us get to the video and see the things for ourselves. I want the people to see the video we are talking about. Because this gender, Only God knows their agenda. Oh yeah, let's get to that video. I'll be right back.
Come down from that place now. Make me dey talk. Open that thing now. No, open that this thing. Every day, na so now they make me dey talk. People will look me like say I dey mad. I'm not mad though. I'm not mad. Now I guess I play. I'm not mad. Let them look me now. Let them look me. I go do a day. As my don't make me mad, because carry money. Contribution and I mean these guys, they will get ambition, they will get things to use money do. If it's side also, things are happening now. You know the only money where I pay now I go tell you we start they do contribution. I put them for contribution within their self. There are 10 in numbers in that contribution out of all my workers. Oh yeah, when I reach like this, so person go carry for in turn. Now they carry 1.2 to carry this. How much was that money? 1.2 million. Now they carry give a video. As Nashim says she want carry first. Other some day for last. Now you carry 1.2 million. Now you don't want your face. I will want your face. Because you don't put your hand like me. I will took my hand inside your hand.
You understand? But at least supposed to.
Now I don't. Now you want to do something for.
What you want to do with this? Eh? You know it's not right now.
Imagine say destiny.
Imagine say destiny.
I don't call the doctor now. I don't ask her, say, where you don't get they can't do tummy talk without a family consent. Oh, so nobody go sign for you. So nobody go sign for you. I don't tell them they return the money. Then they use 1.2 to do tummy talk.
Mama, you yourself, you know, but then are the real doctor.
Then they use 1.2 to do tummy talk. You even know when I real doctor. You for man for there.
Mama,
you for man for there.
Mama,
Be your man.
I know what they tell.
I'll be your man.
Mama, I know
for
what
you.
they tell Destiny. He said Destiny don't allow her lose money for moto.
We dey there now. Now they call Aja moto. This girl won't go. So now Aja you want for go do this thing. You dey go like. So what happened to your tummy now? Come up from my roads, Rachel. What happened to this tummy now? Are you not beautiful like this? How many times have I told you that you are beautiful like this?
Mama,
how many times?
Tell me that my tummy is too big.
Who told you that your tummy is too
Nobody
big?
calm down.
Okay, who told you that your tummy is too big now? Any man that is dating you and say your tummy is too big, that man does not love you. If he love you, he will love you the way you are. He will love you the way you are. Then they do the looks for her. You know what we have saved you from now? Because this guy has been a man has been you say back for there. I come out for you there.
You super una thing.
What you dey talk now?
Mama,
What you dey talk now? What you saying?
Mama, wait.
So now you be the victim now. Now you be the victim now. If you lie, you cry blood. Cry blood. Cry that blood when you want to cry. You cry that blood when you want to cry. Tell me why you go back this morning now. You dey go Lagos go to Tommy Talk. Am I not trying for you people? Am I not trying? Go to Tommy Talk.
You don't know that this is December. Mama, I don't know what is December. What is wrong?
Are you not beautiful like this? Eh?
Mama,
All this money what would they make at least? And they would they try our best to reach everybody. Now you they share this money. Then maybe they share this money.
Where Mama they go now? Mama, you come back now. Eh?
Babe, I be no konka anke pero man no kok pagaro. Ayaka senye munam. Many nan kudo muto.
I don't call her mother. I don't call it your mother. I don't call Destiny mother. Make them come. Let me know what is the problem. You want to come to Tommy Talk? Are you not beautiful like this? Are you not beautiful like this, Edidion? You make somebody to make you have insecurities about your body. You want to go and risk your life and go and do what?
You
better
know,
call that doctor now to refund that money.
without even telling their people.
You credit doctor 1 million.
Mama, that
You never even see am. Because I no understand, I no vex o. My people, they do this thing for 1.2 million. I never hear before. You credit that man 1 million naira. You never know. No wahala. I'm waiting for them. Let me do.
Now, conquer the creature. Hey, Bella.
You know, sometimes when you see, so at a point, I felt that it's a skit, but it's not
You
a
think
skit.
this is a skit?
Yeah, you know, it was.
Does it look like a skit?
Because first of all, when you go to salon and all these places they sell women things and hear women talk, sometimes you feel that my gender, are they talking from their bum bum?
No, true. Some of them are talking actually from their bum.
Because how can you say pay somebody 1,200,000 for a tummy session? First of all, on your water, we go to for 1 year abondi Yoruba.
Up is the bag here. No, but
she
the point
end up nenu table somewhere. Bruise.
That's if she's gonna survive that. So they don't do that talking.
For 1 million too.
Okay, it's more expensive than that.
It's expensive.
Than that, okay. That means okay,
that's what I'm saying.
So it's cheap.
It's cheap.
Okay.
Is it that cheap?
Okay.
A lot of people would want to do body work on their tummy and everything.
Or just a sales girl.
Yes. That's why I say that when you go to salon and all these places the women do their stuff, you hear people talk, and these people, some people don't make sense with what they are saying. Before the list, like when somebody talks, you see how level their IQ is. On the other part, you know, it's the men that is making these women do these things, because they will tell you your tummy is big. You don't have yash like the other. You go out with a guy and you see a big, you know, all this curvy, you'll be like, so this spikes insecurity vibes. Onya will feel that, okay, I am not beautiful enough. That's why some people want to do sessions, big boobs, big bum bum. And we see a Google, you know what he does. You tell them, okay, jump for me 3 times. He will jump. You know, all these things, it puts a pressure on young adults.
Excuse me. If you want to be pressured, you'll be pressured. Now, let me come from this angle. You mentioned a lot of things. If push you go men table, like they are the problem. But I can tell you, most of the things women do to themselves, men don't even care about it. Your hair, you carry 1 million, 5 million
like
naira. Men don't even know the worth and value of that hair.
These days, no.
I'm telling you honestly, the truth of the matter is that many men, most women, whatever they do it to pressure their fellow women.
Yeah, that is not written on.
No, that is the truth. Majority of the pressure of women comes from women. It has nothing to do with men, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But men is always the prize. Now, Emanaketa, we're entering the season. Now, let us take a look at this lady's perspective, because this is a misplacement of priority. The way your government does. Of course, I said between your government and your... So what's the difference between what this girl did and what your president is doing? There's no difference. What are you doing and what your government is doing? There's no difference.
Misplacement
of priority. Now, at this time, you made a contribution. Isusu kind of. And it is your turn to take. She has prioritized what is most important to her, which is to do the belly surgery or whatever. You are condemning this one. Do you know what will happen to the next collection? The next person may even be breast.
Boobs.
Or, okay, boobs. Okay, not the breast. I want guys for breast. This one, they call it, what do you call it?
Kenko.
Nash.
Bum bum.
Okay, bum bum.
Brazilian butt lift.
Okay, you call it bum bum like it is like a sweet.
Bum.
But the point is that they set their priorities wrongly. Okay? just like your Nigerian government. So your government and the people is almost the same. And at this time, we are entering the festive season. You don't blame the young girl. A guy on a Wala Abacha.
Yeah, of course.
You understand? And she may not even know that the guy doesn't even think or care about whether you do belly or do breast. Person will go stay shop breakfast. Last. That one na confirm.
The painful thing is that the men would do all these things. You do all these things.
Stop calling the men, please.
To impress. At the end of the day, the real ones are the real ones. And when you look at this video, you see that this particular girl is even beautiful. At a point, the mother wanted to give her, make it collect.
They want to give her some small slap.
Because the other one is even crying. No,
she may even be crying that she has already planned to do a nyash or bomb. Which one? Bobs or boobs?
Boobs.
Because breast But the truth of the matter is that the young girl have set their priority. This one that this one paid for Tommy, and they are already giving him giving her buzz bush. Me that is planning to do Nash, I wonder what will happen to me. Maybe that's why she's crying. You can never So they set their priorities wrongly, and that is why these things have become a problem in our society. Everybody is taking his car, like men, they're taking their car to body walk. Why? Body walk. Of course, this is the season. But do not allow them to pressure you. Another one is like this. I want us to delve into it because they are all two sides of the same coin. The same pressure. This one concern men. This one concern men. Oh yeah, let us bring you that very story, and that is where we'll be wrapping it up. Take a look at this one.
Look that phone.
My phone 960,000. 6 days. Phone I who clock 1 week for my hand. You collect the iPhone 7. Raise your face. How many girls you go to thief like that? You don't get one.
Since that time where you don't lose, how many girls you don't trust? No, nobody.
The iPhone 16 went there your hand pink like that.
When you book her this night again.
Yes.
Did you book her again?
Wait till you come do.
Sit down. You book her again this night now.
Is it this road that we are
No book her again.
Yes.
Not that we are going to post it.
No, you don't make me know what may come inside now.
Which one?
Mic is off. Sorry about that. What we're talking about is that do not allow the pressure of the society to get you. Just like this young man. We've seen the girl, and now this is the version of men. How can a man go stealing to impress a woman? Yes,
of course.
Or the wife. Impress her wife.
Because
and the wife put together go pressure on him.
From all angles.
Aye.
It's sickening to see how pressure gets to people. Reduce you to a common thief.
That's a common thief.
A common thief. You can imagine coming out online if not use it. But another thing is, these thieves, they can say anything just to get away with it. Oh, we can wear a this week.
Okay, or was it?
The mother say, okay, hey, no more the bad. No good deal, or sicker. The man sick or on ye, can happen to you. No one working, and working can one men. Men, waiting man do man, waiting man do man. You get? So he's trying to play smart, so he should not give us the mercy card. No. Because these thieves, they're very manipulative. When you
in as much as they are very manipulative, are you removing the fact that their responsibility that no one is
tendency day that na udiha and wake but at the same time he's trying to play these people because
play on the emotional intelligence.
Yes, they are smart. You can imagine him. He already got away with it. No age daisy, yeah. Osisi the girl. No munye. Okay, ka munye no na yard bunaya. Otu akonya say me picking. Now, while somebody odogu is a common criminal.
No, I don't want to say too much about it, but the truth of the matter, I don't want us to dwell on this so that we can recap.
Because I finished you on this
No, not that you finished us, but all for when you can walk a mother day to her.
Odeka mebele.
Ne face baka. So no one is here.
A common criminal.
A thief is a thief.
A thief is a thief.
And because them now that people are stealing people's wig
snatching the wig.
Even though they snatch phone. They snatch your wig.
Snatch your wig.
You get using to and up your wig.
They change.
Honestly, Nigeria don't shell. Now let us quickly recap on our major story for today. The main story for today is that of Soyinka. Soyinka have actually did the deed. Actually dragged Tinubu's family. Okay? And it is trending. After this video, I'm going to drop the full scale of the video immediately after this live broadcast. I wonder what Nigerians are expecting from this government, apart from what they've gotten now. The only thing you can expect now is the worst.
We
have Nigerians seen the worst, actually.
We are hopeful.
Nigerian people, have they seen the worst?
We are hopeful that, given that it's affecting everybody, the insecurity, the economic recession, the everything, given that it has literally affected the rich and the poor, people are hopeful that there might be a change.
Okay, now let me digress a little bit. And address one issue. I saw a debate at the Senate where some senators are complaining that the price of air tickets have hit the rooftop. It has increased more than 300 and something
600%.
That kind of
400.
price that is hitting the rooftop. Why is that happening? Someone minister, someone this and that. Before now, it's only them, the class, the upper echelon
that can afford
that have been traveling by air. But when they now go to the airports now, almost every Nigerian is now flying on air.
Yes.
Because if you consider the amount of money you are going to pay to kidnappers and bandits, you probably don't go the ticket. So Nigerians, everybody's on the air. And now, normally, when there is a surge in traffic like that, when there is increase in demand, what? The price when the demand is high, the price will go high as well. So Nigeria is already happening to them.
That's why I said it's literally affecting.
So everybody is on top. Because in this Christmas, who will travel from me now? For 20 million, I'm not entering.
You mean
buy a ticket. The banditry and all that, kidnapping everywhere. So people, even to travel from here to Port Harcourt, people are now taking flight. They take a flight to Makasali. So when you look at these things, you see that Nigeria had become something. And in the midst of it, people who are supposed to be what do he need this thing for? Who is after his life? That is the most important thing. Who is after his life? A senator do not go about with this kind of heavy armed men. Who is after his life? What value does he has? That is the point. And I thank God that finally it came out from the mouth of Soyinka. And let us now wait and see the response, the body language of the Gaban himself. So that place we dey wait. But Nigerians, I keep telling them, who will save you from this family? Because it is not the real, this one no be Labour Party, Papa, Mama Pikin. No, this one is the real Mama Pikin, Papa, Mama Pikin government. Papa, Mama Pikin government. The government of Tinubu, Remy, and the Seyi.
No, you not way.
But na Mama Pikin, na Papa, Mama Pikin government. Now we dey. Anyway, I just say make I give una this update.
That's it from here, guys.
Maybe next time
So
we'll come back again and bring you more update. Huh? On any parting word you are going to Nigeria.
Stay woke, people. Stay woke
Stay woke.
and be safe.
Some of this one language I know they understand.
Which one you born idea?
Okay.
Make
I have
everybody
woke,
eye.
okay.
Be on guard.
I thought that woke is woke up.
Be on guard. No
Okay.
how, no how.
No lose guard. Makela no lebule boy.
Leeway.
All right, that is it for today on SM Bulls, social media bulls. I hope you can continue watching and sharing our content on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. My name is still Asus Chinedu Peters, and on this I'm saying good night. Bye bye for now.
Bye.